What is popping, guys? You got your coach of the Chim Chargers here for Week 12 team analysis for the GBA. This time we are up against El Scizor, coach of the Borussia Donphans, and this is of course a rematch. He brings a team of Scizor, Vaporeon, Shaman, Hitmonlee, Aromatisse, Mesprit, Druddigon, Crawdaunt, Raichu, Mega Alakazam, and of course the almighty, powerful, broken, infamous, untouchable Landorus in its incarnate form. So yeah, this is what Blender lost to like week 5 or something, or 4, 6, or I don't even remember. But I'm gonna try my best to knock him out. And I mean, he's already like out of the playoffs. Like, this is the last week, right? We're in the last and final week. I'm confirmed to be in playoffs. I don't have to worry about facing this team in the playoffs. So I mean, I'm in a pretty fortunate position right now, in the sense that I can just bring whatever I want. But I'm gonna still try to win, since I want to end the season off with a W. So I got some new tricks up my sleeve. I'll show you guys that. And we'll take it from there. So the first Pokemon I got here is a Jirachi. Now I'm deciding to bring Jirachi once again because it's just a great Pokemon versus his team. I got the Shuckle Berry for the Lando specifically. He will probably 100% bring Lando, and any smart player that has a Lando will bring a Lando, because it has it pretty much it just gets easy kills, easy wins. It's not really much I need to explain about that. But we got Stealth Rocks here to whittle his team down. It's different from the Jirachi set that I brought last time, because last time I brought HP Fire, and I brought HP Fire specifically for the Scizor. Thinking about it, I don't think he's gonna bring Scizor, because I have a Keldeo, a Blaziken, an Ampharos, a Gyarados, even a Rachi that can run like fire moves, and then a Donphan which can kind of check it pretty well. So I don't think he'll bring Scizor, since it doesn't really make sense unless he finds a way, or a creative way to use it. But I mean, I'm pretty fine with Scizor. I mean, I have stuff like Keldeo, Ampharos, and Gyarados to deal with it, so I'm not worried about that. Figured Stealth Rocks would be more useful, just because of the fact that it can provide as a lot of chip damage. It can whittle his team down for the other members of my team to take advantage of that. So also got here, so it's an offensive set, right? Iron Head, Icy Wind, Energy Ball. Running a modest nature, so I don't have to worry about, I don't really need to like Iron Head to do a lot of damage. I just needed to flinch stuff like Mesprit and Aromatisse, and that's pretty much why I have it there. Just specifically mainly for the Aromatisse, can be helpful versus Mesprit as well, but I don't need attack investment to use it. I can invest more in special attack, because Icy Wind here, I will need that in order to hit the Lando, because I have a Shuckle Berry. I can take an Earth Power or an Earthquake. I can Icy Wind, then proceed to Icy Winding again. If he switches, I'm faster. If he stays in, he dies. So Energy Ball here in order for me to hit the Vaporeon, the Crawdaunt. So that's a pretty cool set. I mean, I brought the same thing last time without HP Fire. No, last time I brought it with HP Fire. This time I'm bringing it without. So I have Stealth Rocks instead, because it's pretty useful. EV Spread allows me to outrun Mega Alakazam after an Icy Wind, and I'm still faster than what I want to be faster than, like everything that he has that's under Shaman, because I speed tie with Shaman max speed. I don't really need to, because I have Icy Wind. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Now the next Pokemon I have here is actually a Donphan. Now Donphan is something that I didn't bring last time, something I probably should have brought last time. This is a really cool set. This is Assault Vest, max HP, max speed def Donphan, and I mean, it still hits hard with Earthquake and knockoff and stuff like that. It still hits really hard. And this set actually it takes like 35 or something % from Mega Alakazam Psychic, so that's awesome. It can eat up hits really well, and I mean, just these moves in general, it provides me with hazard control with Rapid Spin. That's really good. And it can take hits from Lando. If he's not running Life Orb Lando, then I'm guaranteed to live 2 Earth Power, so that's really cool there. Can knock off whatever item he has as well, and Ice Shard it. And Rapid Spin, like I said, hazard control. It's a cool set. I mean, it helps me deal with it can check stuff like Mesprit, because I can eat up Psychics and Ice Beams and stuff. It can check Raichu pretty well, Alakazam, Lando, even the Aromatisse, I guess, if he decides to bring like an offensive set of that or something. But I'm really just more prepared for the stuff that he brought last time, and because of that, I'm still prepared for anything new that he could potentially bring. So we'll see what happens for sure. But next we got here a Keldeo. So this time, last time I brought a Keldeo that kind of didn't do that well versus his not Venusaur, Vaporeon. His Vaporeon was able to just Wish Protect and then get back to a good amount of health. Then he just switched down to Mesprit. So this time I have a Keldeo that actually shuts down Vaporeon completely, and whatever other utility mons that he has, you could say, since I have Taunt here. Taunt and Sub, so I can avoid status, with Sub, I can avoid Scald Burns from Vaporeon, T-Waves from Mesprit. I can taunt him, prevent him from, going for Wishes, Protects, anything like that. Stealth Rocks, T-Wave. Scald Secret Sword hits pretty much everything on his team for at least neutral, so that's good. And I mean, this set just helps me to, I guess, force him to switch out, and rocks are going to be nice. It helps me break down his team a little bit better. So with that, I can put in a little bit more work with Keldeo, I feel. Enough speed for me to outrun the Lando Eye, because I need that speed in order to do that. It outruns everything else under that. Can't outrun Raichu or Alakazam or anything like that. So, we have other Pokemon for that though. But anyways, next we got here Mega Ampharos. So we got Fabio coming back once again, this time with an Agility Magnet Rise set. And I feel like, last time I brought Agility 3 attacks, I brought Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, HP Ice. I figured that, I don't really need HP Ice for the Lando specifically if I'm running Magnet Rise. And Magnet Rise here can help me avoid Earth Power, which is really useful. And I can Agility up, I'm faster than Lando, Magnet Rise, and then not get O-code by one of his moves. So I can Dragon Pulse that and just knock it out. And I think it does. I think it's a roll to kill after Stealth Rocks maybe. But it's just a really good move overall. Thunderbolt Dragon Pulse hits his team at least neutrally, so that coverage is really good right there. I don't really need HP Ice for anything. And next we got here a Gyarados. So Crashing Boom Bang coming back, and this is a really cool Dragon Dance set. So we got Dragon Dance and Sub. I mean, it's pretty common, I guess. Sub DD, Bounce, Waterfall, pretty standard bulky Gyarados moveset. And Wakan Berry here in order for me to take a hit from whatever potential Hidden Power Electric or Thunder Punch that he might have. Thunder Punch, what runs Thunder Punch? Druddigon can run Thunder Punch, and then HP Electric can run on Lando, Shockwave maybe up from Mega Alakazam. I don't think it lives a T-Bolt from Raichu with the Wakan Berry. It might actually, because I have some Spidef investment here. Enough speed for me to outrun Raichu without Scarf after a Dragon Dance, so that's pretty useful. And it's a pretty cool moveset for sure. I mean, a pretty cool spread here, which actually it's pretty bulky, so it's nice, and it has really good offensive capability. Moxie here because I figured that with the rocks, Moxie Gyarados can help me just to pick off certain Pokemon, get the attack boost, and just become a threat without even having to set up Dragon Dance. So that's a pretty cool way I'm using Gyarados here with the Moxie. I don't think I've brought Moxie before until now, so yeah, that's a pretty cool Pokemon. And now we got here our final Pokemon. Well, I guess let me just explain what Gyarados deals with. Gyarados kind of deals with everything on his team, yeah, pretty much. And because of the fact that I didn't really feel like bringing Gyarados the last time I played him, because he has a Vaporeon and maybe even bulky Mesprit can kind of check it. I have a Keldeo which shuts down Vaporeon, so that can really be helpful for Gyarados. And I have Sub which can avoid status for Mesprit. Even though Mesprit can learn T-Bolt, I have other ways of dealing with Mesprit, so I'm not really worried about that. Pretty cool set for sure. And the final Pokemon that I got here is in fact Baby Chimp, Choice Scarf Sneasel. And this thing is, I brought this last time. It's a really good Pokemon versus his team, as it's just able to put in a lot of work, outrun the Mega Alakazam, OHKO it regardless of whatever spread it is, unless it's max HP, max defense Mega Alakazam, which he's not going to bring. But knockoff here is just a great move overall. Pursuit, Icicle Crash, pretty common. Instead of running Ice Shard, since I have Ice Shard on Donphan, like the last time that I brought this thing, I'm running Toxic instead, because I doubt that he's going to bring Heal Bell, since I guess I'm not really known for bringing Toxic. I'm known for bringing a lot of offense and stuff, so he probably might not expect Toxic on Sneasel. So it could really come down to helping me out a lot in case he brings Aromatisse or something that maybe my Keldeo can't beat if he's running Wish and stuff, because Taunt can't go through Aromatisse ability, which is, I don't remember what it was, but it has the ability where it can't be taunted. So with that in mind, I can Toxic that if he decides to switch it in, and then just wear it down over time, which is nice, because Jirachi here is mainly going to be my lead, I think, because lead Rachi is just a great thing to pressure him early on in the game. So if that gets worn down or something, Aromatisse might become a problem. I have Toxic as a backup. I have other Pokemon that can deal with that. So I mean, I'm pretty sure Fabio's T-Bolt 2-hit KOs Aromatisse if he's not running Spidef. And if he is running Spidef, then Gyarados can kind of deal with that, as well as Donphans. So, I mean, we have he has certain trade-offs he has to make, and we have ways to capitalize on that. So, that's pretty much it. So, that's going to be the team here. Looking at his team, I mean, I guess I can kind of go over certain Pokemon he might bring. Lando, I wouldn't be surprised if he, well, I'd be surprised. No, I was going to say, I'd be surprised if he didn't bring it, because this thing is so broken. Mega Alakazam, I'd be surprised if he didn't bring, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Lando, Alakazam, probably. I could see him bringing Crawdon. Like, I'm forced to bring Keldeo because of Crawdon. Crawdon's a really good Pokemon versus my team. It's a powerful threat for sure. So Crawdon, I could potentially see maybe. I mean, Shaman's really good versus my team, sort of. He just has a great matchup overall. I don't know what else to say. Like, his matchup is just really good versus mine, and I guess Draft League is really just matchup based. It's matchup based and I guess counter team based. So we'll just see how we can do. And this week is like I said, not really that important because we are already in the playoffs, and we just got to see if we can win this just for copying the win last game of the season. So hopefully we can come through and end this off strongly. So that's gonna be it from me. Hope you all enjoyed, and let me know what you think about this team. It looks pretty good. I mean, I feel like I have stuff that can deal with everything on his team. I don't really think I'll be surprised this time, and I kind of know how he plays now, so I know how to sort of deal with that, I guess. But we'll see what happens. So match is gonna probably be going up tomorrow. I think I'll probably get this out a little later than usual, since I'm recording this before we're playing, but like, we're gonna be playing later, so I'll probably get this out later because I'll have time to render and stuff like that. I don't have time right now since I don't know, schedule's been pretty busy lately since a lot of stuff going on with I guess just like meeting like family and people and stuff like that. So that's gonna be that. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the battle tomorrow, which should be up on time, maybe 4 p.m. So yeah, Eastern Standard Time. All right, peace.